Hi again guys, this is FD for SageFact.tv once more back with another video, and today we are going to look at one of the projects on our selection list for our 2K to 100K challenge, and we are going to try and apply our DYOR risk evaluation toolkit. And the project we're going to be looking at today is Polygon. Again guys, what I'm going to share with you here today is not financial advice. You require financial advice, please approach someone who is trying to do so. Also note that we are available on Twitter. From time to time we do post on Twitter, and some of the information we share on Twitter is time sensitive, so bear that in mind. Our Twitter handle is right here on the screen, so you can join us on Twitter and you'll be able to follow all our updates on Twitter as well as here on YouTube. Again, don't forget to click like and subscribe as well as smash that notification bell. If you are new, thank you very much for dropping by, and if you are a return viewer and subscriber, I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate the support, and let's keep it going. Let's try and grow the channel. The more the merrier. So what is Polygon? Previously known as Matic Network when it first launched in 2017, before rebranding to Polygon in February 2021. Polygon is a decentralized leading Ethereum scaling solution utilizing a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Its core component is the Polygon SDK, or software development kit, which is modular, flexible framework that supports building multiple types of applications. Polygon effectively transforms Ethereum into a fully fledged multi-chain system, also known as the Internet of Blockchains. It also means that developers can build and connect layer 2 infrastructures like Plasma, optimistic rollups, ZK rollups, and many other standalone sidechains. This multi-chain system is akin to others such as Polkadot, Cosmos, and Avalanche. Polygon is backed by some major players within the crypto space, including Coinbase Ventures, an investment arm of Coinbase, the centralized exchange, and then you have Binance Labs, an investment arm of the Binance exchange, the centralized exchange, and then there is Alameda Research, which is linked to FTX, another centralized exchange, as well as AU21 Capital, a crypto investment venture capital based in San Francisco in the US. Polygon's value propositions include scalability, as Polygon is highly scalable as a layer 2 blockchain, and Polygon also claims to be carbon neutral, something that will make it an attractive proposition for institutions. In fact, the likes of Disney seem to have made a move already for their future projects by aligning with Polygon. Polygon is also promising to drive cryptocurrency mass adoption via cheaper transaction fees and enhanced user experience. The transactions are super fast, and it also offers faster transaction finality in under 2 seconds. So that is very, very competitive within this space. As far as decentralization is concerned, in addition to the proof of stake checkpointing, Polygon uses block producers at the block producer layer to achieve a higher degree of decentralization. These block producers give finality to the main chains using checkpoints and fraud-proof mechanisms. As far as security goes, Polygon employs a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism to secure the network. Polygon also has a maximum number of validators. It's got about 100 who help secure the network. And when it comes to scaling, Polygon uses a customized version of the Plasma framework, which is built on proof-of-stake checkpoints that run through the Ethereum main chain. This unique technology allows each sidechain on Polygon to achieve over 65,000 transactions per second, and Polygon is also making a run for interoperability. As a layer 2 scaling ecosystem for the Ethereum blockchain, Polygon interacts with thousands of decentralized applications. Outside of Ethereum, there are various bridges connecting the Polygon network to other blockchain networks. The Polygon project team is made up of around 508 team members, according to LinkedIn information. And here are the tokenomics for the Polygon token, ticker symbol MATIC, MITIC. Polygon implemented the Ethereum London hard fork and Ethereum improvement proposal, EIP 1559 upgrade, which went live on mainnet on the 18th of January 2022, which is earlier this year. That means Polygon's MATIC token will also experience the deflationary aspect associated with token bans, as is with the Ethereum's ETH coin. The token ban is expected to reduce the amount of the MATIC token by approximately 27 million annually, or 0.27% per year. So ticker symbol MATIC, MITIC. Total tokens available 10 billion. Circulating supply 80%, or 8.04 billion. Tokens at project launch 2.28 billion, and it's made up of 3.8% private sale and 19% Binance initial equity offering. They launched via Binance during their IEO. Binance launchpad sale, which is the initial equity offering, or IEO, it was 19%, as I've already said. Token distribution. The team is allocated 16% of total supply. Advisors 4% of total supply. Network operations 12% of total supply. Foundation tokens 21.86% of the total supply. Ecosystem tokens, I suppose this is for ecosystem development, are 23.33% of the total supply. According to the vesting schedule of the Matic tokens, all Matic tokens are scheduled for complete release by December of this year, December 2022. So all 10 billion should be in circulation by then. So there is going to be another avalanche, so to speak, of just under 2 billion new Matic tokens coming into circulation by the end of this year. Insiders, our calculation is coming up to 64.7% or 6.47 billion, which is a lot. Insider tokens, by the way, these are not tokens actually owned by the insiders, but anything that the insiders can control, from private sales to foundation tokens and ecosystem development. They can do all sorts. As you may well be aware, the Matic team has been procuring their rivals, or they've been buying out other projects. So to do so, they have to sell some Matic tokens. And I believe some of them could be coming out of the foundation or the ecosystem development. It's coming from somewhere because it's a lot of money they are paying for some of these projects. So insiders controlling this much is an extremely high number that comes with some huge risks, and selling pressure from that could be immense, as has been the case with the Matic token earlier in the year and late last year as well. For example, the Polygon team has been acquiring other projects, we've already said, via the sale of the Matic token. So they have to raise funds by selling the Matic token. That is putting selling pressure on the Matic token for the community. As to exactly what portion of the budget that is coming from, no one knows, but with such a hefty allocation to insiders, no wonder why the team can do as they like, as long as their goals are being met. Nothing else matters. So in the absence of effective governance, the team are just doing as they please. The community has no say in it. So that can be good to an extent. Another burning issue is what will happen once all Matic tokens are released. We know for a fact that Polygon does not get that much back in terms of transaction fees, but validators will still require incentives in order to keep securing the network. Where are those rewards going to come from? If anyone knows, please comment down below and let us know. Whilst you're down there, guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe, as well as smash that notification bell. And now let's go into token use cases. So the Matic token is used to settle transaction fees when interacting with the Polygon network. It's also used for staking as a proof of stake layer 2 blockchain. Polygon sidechains enforce consensus via validator nodes. These validators are required to stake a certain quantity of the Matic token in order to perform certain computational activities for the network, earning rewards in the form of the Matic tokens in return. Any misbehaving validators could get their staked assets slashed. Computational activities in this case could be things like the validation of blocks and publishing the proofs, for example. When it comes to governance, holding the Matic tokens can be used for network participation via governance voting on Polygon improvement proposals, or PIPs. But I also still believe that the team has got quite a strong arm on that. They've got a strong hand in what proposals should be voted on. So if the team present the proposals, the community, all they are doing is voting. Sometimes it could be choosing between two evils. You go with the lesser evil of the two. That's just my opinion, of course. If it is different, again, guys, let me know down below, comment down below and let us know. Now, what about infrastructural use cases? At the core of Polygon's technology is Polygon SDK, or Software Development Kit, which serves as a modular, flexible framework for launching new chains based on any Ethereum scaling technology. Our developers have the option to build or connect through layer 2 platforms like Plasma, Optimistic rollups, ZK rollups, and Validium-enabled chains and standalone sidechains such as Polygon's own Matic proof of stake. Polygon can also support NFTs with real-life examples, including Instagram NFTs, integration and collaboration with Adidas for Prada resource project, value transfer infrastructure, for example, collaboration with Stripe Connect to facilitate crypto payouts, decentralized application scaling. This is in the name, of course, and description. It's an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution. So, of course, it's going to provide some scaling to decentralized applications that are built on the Polygon blockchain. Here is a brief list of some of the scaling solutions that have been developed by Polygon or under development. So you've got Polygon Proof of Stake. This one is a live product. Polygon Edge, that's a live product as well. I'll leave links down in the comment section as well, so you can have a look. And if you have used any of the products that I'm listing here, please comment down below and let us know and tell us what your experience was. And then there's another one called Polygon Avail. This one is still in development. Then there's Polygon Maiden. It's in development. Polygon Zero, it's in development. And Polygon Hammers. I think this one is in development. It's probably very close to being shipped out. And then you've got Polygon Nightfall. This one is in beta, so it's going through tests, so it should be on the mainnet very soon. And then you've got Polygon ID and Polygon Supernets. These two are relatively new, and I believe they are still under development. Again, if what I'm saying, guys, is incorrect, please comment down below and let me know. Of the 9 scaling solutions above, 2, like I've already said, 2 are live products. 1 is in mainnet beta, and the other 6 are still in development. Okay, now on to Polygon's social media presence. On Discord, Polygon has got 31,900 Discord members, and on Twitter, it's got 1.6 million Twitter followers, which is huge. That's very good. That's impressive. Okay, as part of our 2K to 100K challenge, before we make a move in any project or invest in any project, we apply our DYOR risk evaluation toolkit. That would then give us a score that we can use to determine whether we should actually make a move, pause, or not go in altogether. So the 13 elements we are going to be applying as part of our DYOR risk evaluation is what I'll probably sum up as a 360-degree review of a project. You are looking at every facet of that project, from the technology, the consensus mechanism, the community, the team themselves, and obviously addressing the trilemma. The trilemma is made up of the first three elements of our DYOR risk evaluation in decentralization, security, and scaling. And then on top of that, we also have interoperability, the project team, social media presence via Twitter, social media presence via Discord. We then consider the age of the project, how old is it, as well as the use cases. Are there any real use cases for the token itself that is powering that network, as well as any infrastructure use cases that can be used by the wider cryptocurrency community or other blockchains. Then we consider the maximum tokens available. Is there a hard cap? We also consider the tokens that were issued at project launch, and then those tokens that are in circulation at the point at which we are doing this video. And then finally, we consider the number of tokens that are under the control of insiders. That will give us a rounded view of what that project is all about, whether there are heightened risk levels before we make a decision. Okay, so let's jump in. On decentralization, we gave Polygon 5 points out of 10. On security, we gave it 5 points out of 10. On interoperability, we gave it 7.5 points out of 10 because we think it's somehow designed, or it's kind of designed for interoperability. Project team, 10 out of 10. Social media via Twitter, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media via Discord, 7.5 points out of 10. Age of the project, 5 points out of 10. Use cases, 10 out of 10 because we think Polygon has got use cases in bucket loads, both infrastructure as well as use cases for the Matic token. Tokens issued at project launch, we gave it 5 points out of 10. Tokens in circulation, 7.5 points out of 10. Maximum tokens available at 10 billion, that is huge. We gave them 2.5 points out of 10. Tokens under the control of insiders, unfortunately, we had to give 0 points there because it's coming in at 60-something%, which I think is quite high. Again, like I pointed out earlier during the brief review, the tokens under the control of insiders does not necessarily point at tokens owned by insiders or the project team. It's that allocation that they have direct control. So, do you guys agree with our score? Do you think this is a fair assessment of what Polygon as a blockchain is? Comments down below and let us know. The scores we've allocated to Polygon are going to give us an idea of what risk level, if any, are we going to associate with the Polygon blockchain. So our risk levels are as follows. We've got 4 in total. We've got the no-go category, where a project must score between 0 to 64 out of 130. That is the riskiest category there. The one above that, which is a little bit better in terms of risk, the project must score between 65 to 89 out of 130. And we call that category would go to 0. And then the one above that, which is in turn less riskier than the one before it, a project must score between 90 and 109 out of 130, and we call that category potential category. And then finally, we've got the 110 to 130 out of 130 category. We call that go for it. There, the risk is kind of mitigated by a lot of the aspects that we will have included in the DYOR risk evaluation. In other words, there are mitigating factors that reduce the risk in terms of the token allocation, the team, the technology, use cases, and so forth. So that is how we are going to apply the risk levels to the final score that we are going to get from our evaluation of the Polygon network. So Polygon in total, it scored 80 out of 130, which is quite big because there are certain projects within that category, which is the could go to 0 category. Some projects, you got the likes of Ethereum. I don't think Ethereum was anywhere near that where Polygon is, for various reasons, of course. We also got Avalanche, Cosmos, and so forth. So where Polygon is, it's actually in good company. It's got some very decent projects within the risk category it falls under. Will it go to 0? I don't think so, but you never know, especially with this thing in the background of all tokens going into circulation by the end of this year. And I do believe around 2027 or so, they might end up running out of rewards for validators. What are they going to do? Are they going to address that issue by proposing something that will increase the amount of tokens in circulation? We don't know. Or are they going to reverse their banning mechanism? Instead of banning, they will say, okay, we'll reserve these for rewards. We don't know. But for a fact, we know they are not getting enough to compensate validators via transaction fees, because their transaction fees are very cheap compared to the Ethereum mainnet. So, questions for you guys. What do you think is the future for Polygon after the Ethereum merge, which is September? I think is still going to happen between the 15th and 19th of September, which is just over a month away from today. What about when the Matic tokens have all been released? How do you think the validators are going to be rewarded for securing the network once all the reward allocation is finished or gone? Comments down below and let us know. Are they going to bring other projects that they are going to launch new tokens for those projects in order to pay validators for the main Polygon blockchain? We don't know. We are all assuming and making assumptions and guessing at the moment. It would be nice to know how they are going to address that. Maybe at some point we need to put a written question to the Polygon team to see how they are going to address that, or if in fact we've got our facts wrong and there is already a mechanism that is addressing that. Okay, and then finally, what about Polygon gaining a slot in our 2K to 100K challenge? Do you think that will be justified? Again, here you are looking at, like I've already pointed out, the selling pressure that is coming towards the end of this year, around December, when all 10 billion tokens will be in circulation, as well as all the other things, including the score that we've looked at during this DYOR risk evaluation activity. Comment down below again, guys, and let us know. I won't make a move yet until I've heard what everyone else is going to say. If not, I'll probably just go and add it to my private portfolio, because I will assume you guys don't want it to be part of this portfolio. Okay, so let us know and comment down below. And whilst you're down there, guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe. There's always smash that notification bell. Currently, I do not hold Polygon either in my private portfolio or in our publicly shared portfolio, which is the 2K to 100K challenge. I don't suppose I should add it now. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still considering the facts. And this selling pressure coming at the end of this year is also making me think harder. Is this the right move? Do I have to wait? Is there enough to justify our move? Granted, there are better projects that will probably give us better returns within the space, but then Polygon has got some serious use cases and is making some huge strides in terms of collaborations and integrations. And it looks like most institutions, they are trying to collaborate with Polygon, maybe because they still want to use Ethereum, which is the number 2 crypto within the space. Again, guys, comments down below and let us know your views. Until next time, guys, this is FD for Sage5.tv signing out. Bye for now.